Welcome into the recap of the Cubs walk-off, come from behind, dramatic 5-4 victory over the Cincinnati Reds Monday night at Wrigley Field as the Cubs win their 6th consecutive ball game and their 12th consecutive at the friendly confines of beautiful Wrigley Field. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Lakeside Bank, where every Lakeside client has their own Lakeside banker. Mine is Phil Cacciatore. Get yours, Lakeside Bank. It's about time. What a great victory that was. Oh my goodness. The Cubs come up with, what do I always say? Big hits in big spots, and they save the best for last. But they got a big blast in the middle of the ball game that got them right back into it. Let's get into all of it. It's also brought to you by our great partners at Tasty Trade. Stocks, crypto, futures, options, whatever you trade, you should do it at tastytrade.com. Special offer from our friends at Tasty Trade. Click the QR code on your screen. The game was delayed quite a while by rain in the Chicago area. When they got it started, Edward Cabrera was good, not great. He gave up 2 home runs in the ball game. A solo, it's 1-0. A 2-run shot, it's 3-0. Let me take you through the scoring real quick, and then we'll break down some key plays and another great move by manager Craig Counsell. In the third, J.J. Bleday homers to right field. It was a missile shot. It's 1-0. Then Ke'Bryan Hayes in the fourth. Dude's hitting under 200, and he homers to center field with a man aboard. It is a 3-0 game. Bottom 4, 2 on, and Seiya Suzuki hits one 451 feet. We got a bat flip, the whole deal out of Seiya, and we are locked up at 3. And it stays that way into the 8th inning when Spencer Steer off of Ben Brown gets a base hit. Brown threw the ball, I thought, pretty well. He gave up a walk to start the inning, a steal of second, and he gave up a base hit. And then he got out of it and got the next 3 guys. But the Cubs are staring now at a 4-3 deficit. They get their opportunity to get this thing tied in the 8th inning. Let me take you through what happened in that 8th because they didn't get it tied. They end up getting a walk from Moises Ballesteros. Matt Shaw pinch runs. Bregman hits into a force out. So you've got a man on and 1 out. Ian Happ strikes out. Seiya is intentionally walked. Michael Busch earns a walk. Carson Kelly strikes out. He did not look good in that at bat. And the game is still a 4-3 ball game. In the 9th, they bring in Rollison. He strikes out Myers, Bleday, and De La Cruz. He did a great job. And now we go to the bottom of the 9th. Pagan is in to try and close it down for the Reds, who need a victory coming off a sweep at the hands of the Pittsburgh Pirates. PCA, I thought, hit a game-tying home run. Nearly a miraculous catch in center field, but they can't quite come up with the ball. He's flying around the bases. He's standing at third with a triple to lead off the inning. Dansby Swanson, not a great at bat. He just looked overmatched. He swung at a couple balls that were out of the zone. They blow him away on a fastball that he swings through, and it is 1 out, still standing over at third. And then, of course, who's up? Nico Horner. And first pitch hitting, sac fly to left field. Bleday made a hell of a throw home because PCA could fly, but he scores, and we are tied at 4. And then Matt Shaw's up because he went in to run for Ballesteros. Well, with the righty on the hill, they said, Craig Counsell looked down and went, Conforto, you're in. And Michael Conforto's first walk-off home run of his career. He hits it to left center field, and as soon as he hit it, he looked at the bench, and he flipped the bat, and I went to my wife, that ball's out of here. And we just watched it soar deep into the Wrigley night, land several rows up in the bleachers, and the Cubs win the ball game. Holy cow. 6 straight victories, 12 in a row at the confines, and they are 3 up now on the Reds. The Cardinals did beat the Brewers, so the Cubs stay 2 in front of the St. Louis Cardinals in the Central Division, and the Cubs are just playing outstanding baseball. Our Gallagher player of the game. I could go a number of ways here, but I'm going to give it to Seiya Suzuki. 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. That big home run that tied the game. So Seiya Suzuki, you are the Gallagher Insurance player of the game. And that play of the game was your 3-run home run since 1927. Gallagher has been serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide insurance risk management and to help you take on any challenge. Learn more at ajg.com. I'm so fired up about this victory. Quick glance through the box score. Folks, I mean, it was just an awesome win. I fully believe this team can win the World Series. I said that before the season. They got off to a slow start, and now this team is just playing with just unbelievable passion, and you can see the chemistry that they have around that team. It is something special to watch. Quick look at the box score. Nico had a hit. He had an RBI on the sac fly that got the game tied. Conforto was 1 for 1 with the game-winning home run. Bregman was 1 for 3 and scored a run. Told you what Seiya did. A knock for PCA and scored the game-tying run. Cubs only got 6 hits in the ball game, but they find a way to tie it and win it in the bottom of the 9th inning. That's all brought to you by our great partners at SinusandSnoringMD.com. I'm going to bed now because I get up before 4 to go to radio, and I won't snore. And guess what? My allergies haven't been a problem either. Thank you, SinusandSnoringMD.com. Quick look at the pitching matchup. It's brought to you by our great partners at Hooters. Edward Cabrera, 6 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs there, earned 8 Ks, 2 walks, did allow the 2 home runs. Milner, Maton, Brown, and Rollison finish it off. Rollison gets the victory. And for the Cincinnati Reds, Chase Petty, he went 5 2/3 of 4 hits, 3 runs there, earned 1 K, 2 walks, the 1 home run, and then they used 3 relievers, and Pagan gave it up 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 2 runs there, earned a K, and the home run that won the ball game. Quick look at the Studio 41 Home Design Showroom look ahead, studio41.com. Okay, 3 more with the Reds. Worry about tomorrow. Enjoy tonight, and then get up, grab a cup of coffee tomorrow, find a way to win another baseball game. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and then a Thursday day game before they fly to Texas to take on the Rangers for the weekend. Cubs win, baby. That is 12 in a row at the friendly confines of beautiful Wrigley Field. That is 6 consecutive victories, and the Cubs, 2 up on the Cardinals, 3 up on the Reds in the NL Central. Have a great rest of your night. Cubs win, baby. Yeah, take that.